He's a visionary. He had the determination, the will to carry that vision through. And thank goodness for Earl Graves.
Earl G. Graves Sr. mapped out his vision for the first African-American magazine 40 years ago.
When my father started Black Enterprise, his vision was creating a publication that would provide how-to information for African Americans to be successful in business as entrepreneurs.
It's 1970. Money was tight for most African Americans. They were hungry for a way to build wealth and power. And Graves was ambitious and gutsy enough to deliver a way. The advertising world had never seen anyone like him.
First off, he had a very unique look, which is his sideburns. But he also was a dashing figure. And when I say that, you know, with every level of respect. He was well-dressed, his presentation was polished, he knew exactly what he wanted to say, and he was determined.
Married with 3 young sons, the 35-year-old former assistant to Senator Robert F. Kennedy and former Green Beret never took no for an answer, making the publication profitable by its 9th issue.
When my father went on sales calls, he went out with this unique sales toolkit. And so we'd open up his kit, and he'd get to his first card, and then he would take people through what is Black Enterprise about. I remember my father telling me a story in regards to how difficult it was for him to secure advertising. He went to go see a top advertising agency. One of the gentlemen looked at him and said, "Black people only drive used cars and drink half pints of liquor. Why would we want to advertise in Black Enterprise?" And he said it infuriated him, but he was cool about it. And he ultimately won the gentleman over and won the account over a period of time.
The fact that he's so authentic, I think that's why businesses listen to him. I think that's why the broader Black community listens to him, because everybody really respects what he says because they know he's really genuine about what he's saying.
His vision has become a multi-million-dollar media empire that now encompasses Black Enterprise Magazine, 2 award-winning television shows, a state-of-the-art website, iPad and mobile phone apps, world-class business conferences, and more. With a welcoming handshake, Graves has greeted policymakers from every arena, earning their respect as a trusted resource. Today, Black Enterprise is under the leadership of his son, CEO, Earl Butch Graves Jr.
The most important lessons I learned from my father was that he never put his family second. Because in his mind, success without sharing it with his family would not be success at all.
Married 50 years to wife Barbara, with 3 sons and 8 grandchildren, Earl G. Graves Sr. still made time to hold seats on the boards of major corporations.
I think Earl Graves shares a common characteristic of our founder, Don Kendall. And Don Kendall believes that everyone in the company should be a salesperson, regardless of whether you're in finance or HR or marketing or whatever. And Earl Graves was a salesperson for PepsiCo every day. I think the reason we got our products into American Airlines was because of Earl Graves.
He's a long-standing civil rights activist. He holds 70 honorary degrees and is a committed champion of education.
It gives me great pride to announce a pledge of $1 million to my alma mater, Morgan State.
His mission is to ensure that all Americans, including those of color, share in the American dream of equality and prosperity.
This man has taken risk on behalf of all of us and has achieved greatly. And I think for that, we're all achieving more for it. Congratulations.